Hello. Grab some water here. Welcome. Got a few unboxings. I'm expecting a visitor here, so wait a minute or so. How is everybody? I'm doing a little one first. Hmm. 1 minute. Let me just open this. Wow. Somebody likes packing tape. I hate unpacking, man. Saying hello to yourself? Got an invoice. Not only do they like packing tape, they like the blue tape as well. Backwards. Thanks. How did you know? Trying to read my shirt. Doke. Alright. Yeah, this guy was... Who is this guy? Fat Boy Comics. Fat Boy. He's relatively new on WhatNot. I don't really think he's a comic guy. He said he came into, like, maybe somebody just gave him some books, some boxes of books, and he's just putting them up for $1 a piece. I was hoping this one's in a little better shape. But it is Marvel 2-in-1, #1, The Thing and Man-Thing. Put this up for $1, and I won it for $6. Still not bad in a mid-grade. And then I got this one, Marvel 2-in-1 with Thing and the Guardians of the Galaxy. Again, I thought this was better. This is, but I only paid $1 for it. $1. And I couldn't let this go for $1. Nobody bid on it, so I grabbed it. I've already got a bunch of these, but yeah, great for $1. So yeah, in total, $8. Fat Boy Comics. I had just gotten on the stream and bought the 3 books, and then he's like, "Oh, I gotta go." I put up a sad face, and he's like, "Oh, what do you want? What do you need?" So I sent him a list of books. Kind of dust on this thing. I don't remember this. I hope there's a invoice. Oh, looks like somebody else doesn't want to. There's no invoice. Okay. The There's no return address on it. There's no invoice, but that kind of tells me that it's from Papa. Papa Wheelie. What the hell happened here? All of these get. It's like the books aren't bad, but you can tell they all got all of the cardboards, backing boards, got all crunched. Ah, damn it. Why isn't it? Why couldn't I see it? Yeah, see, all the boards got crunched. Both of the top cover corners. But the books appear to be okay. So, is it a gift? No. Did you read this? $25 plus 10. I don't know if that's the 10 shipping or whether it was 2 lots. It's probably the 10 shipping. So I'm not sure that I saw you purchase these. I'll go through these, and you could let me know if they're familiar to you. You probably weren't paying attention. That was Marvels 2, Marvels 1, X Statics, Null is coming. The Marvels Project. Patrick Murphy. Rocket Raccoon. Another Rocket. That was 9. This one is 4. Deathlock. Book 2 of 4. Looks like a Sinkovich cover. This one looks good. I believe this is a key book, or might just be a good cover, but it's got some money on it. And Hawkeye number 3. That's a So what's your answer? Is that the Papa lot? Yeah, I'm gonna have to, even though it's a Friday night, I've got to get on WhatNot. You don't know, of course. And I've got this one. Somebody sent me something from Amazon. I think it's a friend of the channel. Bubble wrap. Lots of bubbles. I was gonna say it looked like a book bag. I think it is. It is. It's a divider. It is a travel thing. No, it's bigger than slabs. It's got a nice rubberized outer layer. I don't know if you can. Oops. Keep this closed. I gotta figure out how the lock works. Press down. Reset the. That's even a combination on there. Is there a? It's fireproof. Tim Koski, hello. A fireproof short box. Oh, cord. Look at that. Never seen one of these. No. I'll have to read the instructions. It goes this way. But maybe it goes on top. Well, to whomever it was that sent me this wonderful, thoughtful gift, thank you very much. I'll have to put, well, I guess I'll put the expensive ones on there, in there. You know, the expensive books. Well, how would you know? Yes, I see that now. Thank you, Miss Shook. What are you unboxing? That was a fireproof short box. Did you get a look at it? And I unboxed some books. Go over that again. Now this for $1 from Fat Boy Comics on WhatNot. That one for $1. and got the number one for $6. And then we unboxed sort of a mixed Marvel lot from Papa Wheelie. It's an awesome cover. It's got some money on it. Nice Sinkovich Deathlock, some Rocket Raccoon 4 and 9. The Marvels Project. I believe I know what this is. This is the story. I can't explain it, but there's a story. Web of Venom 1, Ecstatics 6, Marvels 1 and 2, and Marvel's Eye of the Camera 2 of 6. Limited series. It's before my time. Yeah. That guy there, he reminds me of Darren McGavin, who played the father on A Christmas Story. And that's it for this week. Wait a minute, didn't I? I think my last unboxing was also in the same week. So if you didn't see that one, Tim, um, I think I spread them all out. I think this was one of them. This is the Future State Next Batman #1, the B cover. Another one of these came in. Oh, I see. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Grab one of these. This is all WhatNot. These are some great prices. Let's see if this was a giveaway. I've never seen this book before. This, let me see, the webbing is embossed in silver. And it's a like prestige format, like a trade paperback, but really thin. These two are keys. This is when Namor um declares war on Wakanda, and then the next issue he floods the country, which is going to happen in the movie. We got an older Iron Man. Got this Spider Man. This is the reintroduction of the red and blue suit after he wore the black for a while. Tales to Astonish 97. Oh, man, how many books did I get? Dreadstar, number 1. First appearance of Isis. First appearance of Batwoman. These were like $5 each. First appearance of White Rabbit. Rocky and Bullwinkle. Yeah, I think that's it for this week and or last week. All right. Look at those crazy prices. That's it for more stuff. Hmm. So what you've been picking up, Tim? I've seen you here and there. Yeah, it's mine. Hmm. Many years ago. Yeah, this was a little beat. Um, yeah, I thought I got a steal because it was like, I don't know, $4. But then it came in and it's only really got one tick on it, but this corner is a little chewed up. So I'll probably be using that as a giveaway. Um, and that's that one. If you're referring to this one's great. This is the glow in the dark cover. Well, as you can see, I stopped by the hair salon, got a little got a little cut. She was like, "Where you been?" I mean, I'd have to. Uh, hmm, make sure it hits. All right. All right. I'm gonna have to shut this light off. All right. Hold on. I have to hit the computer monitor. Mm, how do I make my screen black? Uh, Kind of hard when you're running a computer. It's kind of hard to cut out all the light. Now, let's tell scary stories. Who's heard the one called "Give Me Back My Liver"? Hmm. Am I selling that one? I'm probably not selling that one. No, no, not for. I mean, you just get it in. You wanna hug it and caress it and rock it to sleep, and then maybe one day when it grows up, you can sell it. Uh, there are a bunch of sellers. Sellers? What about the sellers leaving? It's it's great for buyers. There's a problem with the selling part because whatnot has, I don't know how people, they figure shit out, you know? They scheme and they're like, we know how to make money and we're gonna do this, and then they start planning that. I'm like, they're like devious criminals. I took my father's a criminal. He was. I took him to the laundromat one time, and I'm just doing laundry, right? That's what you do. There's a TV there. You might sit down and watch some TV. My father's there going, I know just how to break in here, and this is what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna take all the quarters. Yeah. So whatnot has implemented this plan where they are propping up their initial big time sellers that have many, many, you know, a lot of followers on their other social media. So they prop them up, and then they're giving them all these books. And now they they started their own publishing company. So now they're making their own books, and they're giving them to these big guys. And then a year later, they let all the little mom and pop shops in, and they ignore them. They let them in because they're like, okay, we need another growth spurt. We need more buyers for these big guys. So let's let in these mom and pop shops. They'll bring all their people, and we'll get those people to buy from the big guys. So a lot of the mom and pop shop sellers are realizing this. They're complaining on the Facebook, Whatnot's Facebook page, you know, to deaf ears. But it seems like it's very consistent. Everybody is experiencing the same thing, and they have the same grievance. So now you have people leaving Whatnot and going to other live auction sites that you haven't even heard of yet. And then some people are just waiting. They're waiting it out for eBay Live. So that's basically it. Um, my friend, there's there's been a couple of scams on Whatnot. However, I don't mind buying. I'm only buying from certain people, the smaller shops, um, people you know and trust. But there's this scam where the seller has a friend. They do the, what do you call that? With sudden death, and you want to buy a pair of $60 shoes, and sudden death comes, and then their friend puts in a custom bid of $700, and boom, you didn't buy the shoes for $60, you bought it for 700, and then they refuse to cancel it, and then Whatnot refuses to cancel it, and so you got to go and tell PayPal, and then PayPal's like, "Oh man, we've had enough of Whatnot. They're a huge problem." So yeah, so yeah, so here's what it is. You use them for now. You do what you can. I've been experimenting on the best time to sell. You know, um, type of things to sell, what people are looking for. So it's all experimentation. It's not sure how long it's going to last, but yeah, I am venturing out as well. But it's always good to have a lot of different options. From eBay to Instagram to uh, I'm okay to sell on Pop Shop Live, but it was a little complicated. You were there, I think. Yeah. It was complicated, so I stopped that first show and then I switched over to Whatnot, learned about Whatnot, and now maybe I can go back to Pop Shop. Mm. Yeah, Chris, you were talking about going on the Whatnot too. Mm. Yeah, that's part of it. Um, Also the summer slowdown. It is real, you know. Uh, Friggin' movies and TV, they haven't been good. They just haven't been good. And so, Eternals. What happened to the Eternals? Books dropped like a rock. Hmm. I still haven't seen it. So many bad reviews. I'm like, I'm not even gonna bother. I will. Saw She-Hulk this morning, last night. Um, it's okay. It is what it is. There's a couple of laughs in there, and it's kind of world building. Then you're learning a little bit about the Abomination and basically how he's going to, you know, eventually get recruited into the Thunderbolts team. He will be part of the Thunderbolts team. Oh gosh, the Wrecking Crew. The Wrecking Crew showed up. There were a couple of little boys. Like, what the hell? He's supposed to be construction workers, you know? I was disappointed with that. And I went out and got the first appearance of the Wrecking Crew, specking on it, and that's going to drop. Well, I mean, Infinity War and Endgame, those are top notch, action packed. From what I heard, Eternals is slow, and I guess it's just story driven because it's yeah how they had to introduce the characters. Man, at least of nowhere. Yeah, but I also heard that there might be an Eternals 2, which is odd, but we'll see. Mm. Tim Koski. Let's stay to you and Tim. Mm. The Wrecking Crew, they showed up on the She-Hulk yesterday's episode. And She-Hulk's like, would you guys rob those tools from Asgard? You got Asgardians? They're like, yep. And what they were doing was they were hired by somebody to steal her blood, I guess, because they tried to hit her with a hypodermic needle. Yeah, you're welcome. I bend over backwards for my friends. Just don't lie to my face or steal my books. Mm. Or block me for no reason. So yeah, she really took care of them. Those weapons didn't do anything to her, which isn't that's not comic accurate. I mean, the Wrecking Crew. Used to fight the entire Avengers team. You could have used it when your power went out. Yeah, I bought this one. I bought mine, I don't know, 6 months ago. Fair price. Yeah, I can't remember the price. Hmm. I want to. Let's see. It's 9:30. Let me check. Edwin Price. Holy effing Friday is going on. Oh, I got a few things to do. Hmm. Did you sell them this year? If you sold them this year, you're probably good. Darn it. Um, what do you think, Chris? Should I do a dual stream again? So I'd like to get on WhatNot now. Actually, I don't even know who's on there. Um, okay. I will go to WhatNot if you want me to. I thought you deleted it. Last year to I have a bunch of books of what new 70s. Oh, yeah, that's another thing, man. The whole grading process is ridiculous now. CGC is making their own books and selling them now. Like, what the hell? That's a total conflict of interest. Thing is, you really got to teach them. I'm realizing, okay, I don't have kids. I've got younger siblings. But I can't leave this shit to anybody because they're all stupid. You know, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to teach someone how this all works. I can't teach them how to grade. You have to want to learn how to grade. I would myself. I would love to have all this stuff graded. You know, those right. There's a lot of stuff that's not worth grading. Um, well, I mean, even this, you probably don't. Nice book, but you wouldn't want to grade this one because it's not in high enough grade. This one, it's it could be a 9.8. But it takes a year. You get it back in a year, and then maybe it's worth. I think it's almost $200 in a 9.8, but raw $20. So the extra $40 would make that worth it, right? But if it's only worth $80 in a 9.8, then it's probably not worth it. So you got to make sure that it's the return on investment is worth it, and you got to consider that time away too, because it could lose value. Seen so many people books new spec um, is they'll send them off, try to be the first ones to get the 9.8s, come back a year later and the spec is just dead. So then they have to sell the books for the slabs for like $40, maybe. hmm. All right. Okay, let's shut this down. I gotta get over to WhatNot. I still didn't check, see how many other sellers. Oh geez, look at this. Searchlight, Bartertown, Anti-Hero Gallery, that Spider-Man booth. Can't even say that one. C. Fuller, Sell My Comic Books, Cowabunga Comics, Slabulous, Just Joe King Comics. Uh, Good Spy Comics, Melinda's Comics. The fuck? 105 people. Who the hell's Melinda? Oh, she's selling naked books. That's why. Some Pharaoh's Lounge. You down with OPP? All right. Where's my? Okay, nice. All right. Thanks for dropping by, Tim. I will see everybody in the next unboxing. Uh, yeah, really, just when I do unboxings lately. So there will be some more. Probably Monday. Monday should be getting some shipments in. So that's when you can check me out. Monday. And it's fine. You don't have to catch me live. Catch it on rerun. See what I'm up to, what I'm buying, what I'm doing. All right. And I'm going to. I gotta go create that sale. I didn't even do it yet. So it needs to pop up. I'm probably not gonna make any sales over there. It is real busy tonight over there, and it's pretty late. Um, should have started at 7. Monday's a holiday. Well, I can still work. Oh, I'm not getting any mail Monday. Yeah, so Tuesday. There you go. All right. Ending the stream. See y'all Tuesday.